Is like Washington still in this?
Jeez, I don't know. I might be
Probably
off
not.
that. I might be off that bus.
The Washington bus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to jump into that game for a sec? Well, actually, real quick, let's talk about the Eagles' third down too, because Ryan had a really good point in the comments too. Like this whole and I like with this whole thing with drafting Jalen Hurts in the second round. That kind of set the flavor for this whole season. I feel like, in a sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that did, because every time he's in, they basically just use him for an option or
right. It's like college.
Yeah,
and I ask myself, it's like why I don't know why they did that drafting him. They're not going him. It's just
Wentz has a lot of time left. You would think so.
You paid him all that money. What are you doing? I don't know. It's just whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, right? Because I would say whatever because I'm almost stepping back as a football fan. I'm like, does it matter? We care because you're a Giants fan. We live in Philadelphia. A lot of our friends are Eagles fans too, right? So we're gonna obviously go through this game because it matters to us.
Yeah.
Right. So to that point, but it's when you step back as a football fan, I'm just good God, this division's a mess. That's what I was just saying earlier, right? It's
well, yeah,
it's not fun to watch. I don't find myself oh man, that's I used to love watching NFC East versus NFC East. They're not that good to watch right now.
Yeah, it used to be hard nosed, old school football typically. But to your point about Washington, I might have to retract my statement because they have the Bengals next week and then they have the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. And if they win both those games, they're 4-7. So
they're kind of back in. Do you want to roll? They had a brutal loss yesterday. Prater hitting that 59-yarder. Oof, God.
At the end.
But I mean, to be fair, they were also losing that game. I mean, what was it? It was 24-3 at one point.
Yeah, I said the Lions had the game basically in control from the jump, but then at the end, they obviously the Washington football team scored 17 points in the fourth quarter, so they pretty much let them right back in.
Yeah,
Alex Smith had a day.
Yeah, he did. He threw just under 400 yards, I think, right?
390 yards.